Hi, home bakers! Today I'm in the kitchen making white chocolate pumpkin cookies.
These bakery-style cookies are so easy to make. With a few pantry staples, pumpkin puree, and a dash of pumpkin spice. You'll have warm, soft, golden cookies that taste like they came straight from your favorite cafe.
Soft pumpkin and creamy white chocolate mixed together to make cookies you'll want to bake on repeat. Enjoy these fresh out of the oven or pack them up for a sweet lunchbox surprise.
So let's get into the kitchen. This is how I make white chocolate pumpkin cookies.
For these cookies, I'm making the whole recipe in one bowl, so pick a bowl that's big enough to mix the batter. First, for my wet ingredients, I'm adding in 1 cup of pumpkin puree, a third of a cup of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a half a cup of oil. I'm going to beat this with a whisk until it's smooth and the ingredients are well combined. And now for the dry ingredients. I'm going to sprinkle in 1 teaspoon of baking powder, a half a teaspoon of baking soda, a half a teaspoon of salt, and 2 cups of all-purpose flour. And now for those pumpkin spices. Add in a half a teaspoon of cinnamon, a half teaspoon of ground nutmeg, a quarter teaspoon of ginger, and a quarter teaspoon of ground clove. Now it's easiest to switch to a wooden spoon and mix until you have a soft, fluffy batter. And finally, for that added decadence, I'm going to fold in 1 package of white chocolate chips. The ones I'm using today are cream cheese flavored white chocolate chips, but either will work great for this recipe. And now to form the cookies, I'm going to drop 2 to 3 tablespoons worth of dough spread out onto lined cookie sheets. And my cookies are ready to bake in my preheated 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius oven for 15 to 18 minutes, or until set and lightly golden. Remove them from the oven and allow them to cool for 5 minutes on the tray before removing them to a wire rack to cool completely. Now you can skip the coffee shop and bake these fall-themed white chocolate pumpkin cookies at home. They're fluffy, rich with pumpkin spice, and an abundance of sweet white chocolate chips for a decadent autumn snack.
And as always, you can find a link to the full written recipe in the description box below.
Enjoy! If you're a fan of deliciously simple vintage recipes and old-fashioned skills, then you'll want to check out this next video. Thanks for stopping by.